Okay, well here's the progress so far. Got the wiring harness fully installed. Here's your hookup to your pressure regulator, your fuel pressure regulator cutoff valve. All the injectors are plugged in. The MAF's in. I've got the ignition coil in and plugged into the harness. I think this one uses a different O2 sensor, so I'll have to swap that O2 sensor, but that's ready to be plugged in. There's your wideband plugged in. Oh, here's something different. This is my new fuel temperature sensor. I'm actually working on a better solution, a little more elegant than this. I think VW makes something that's like, designed for this, but I've got basically a fitting here with the temperature sensor plugged in, screwed into it. Here's the ground, here's the lead. So this should be taking the fuel temp as it comes right out of the return circuit. I still have to build the adapter here. I'm going to use the donut style knock sensor for now. What we did today was I got this junkyard radiator. I really didn't want to tear apart my other stands, so I just grabbed this from out of the junkyard. I think it's pretty much leak free from what I tested it out there. It seemed okay, and it didn't take a hit anywhere, and it didn't have any obvious signs of leakage, so I think we're good on this. But I'm going to have to ask Jeff if he has any hose here. I don't know if the stock hose will work. Let me take a look here. Do we think that will adapt to that? Maybe. Jeff, if you have any of those hoses, let me know. And I can scooch this thing out further too. I don't want to do that because the fan gets further away, but I don't really think I have to worry about that too much. But if not, if we can just find some universal, that's probably about an 8-inch span. So you have to kind of go maybe like a 10-inch universal, the kind with the bins in it. And we have the same deal here. This, I don't think I can make this work. No, that's not going to reach. So we're going to need one of these things. I had to cut that. It was hopelessly glued to the thing, and it only added about that much anyway. So either we need to figure out a way to join these together with a short extension, which is certainly possible if I can find something that'll make that junction right here, or we need to get another one of those flexi kind. I'd say probably 20 inches to go from here up to here. That one's a little more universal because you can get a wider sweep. So Jeff, we need a couple of those. Look around your stash, see what you have. That's it. We're ready to go. I've got everything else plugged in. I got I didn't plug in the ECU yet. I'm going to make up some more shorting plugs. I have shorting plugs, but again, I don't like to keep borrowing parts because then I start losing track of what's going on. So I'm going to make a couple more shorting plugs up for this setup, and then we should be good to go. Oh, and the IAC. I don't have it with me now, but I found that this way. Let me show you what it looks like over here. Do I still have it over here? I throw it over here somewhere. Yeah. So remember this IAC? Well, I went up to the junkyard today and I found another one, but this one came out of I think it was a Ford F-250 or something like that. It actually had a hex screw right here that extended down into here with spring load, all that kind of nonsense, pressed on a piston. So I believe that's a idle set screw. So even if this thing doesn't work at all, you could just replace this unit and use this as an idle air bypass so you could set your throttle up. I don't think there's a stop screw anywhere here to set it up, I don't think. Looking around. And there is a stop screw. There actually is a stop screw. Oh well, anyway. I didn't know that. Anyway, okay, well that's it for now. I just wanted you to see where we were, Jeff. Like I said, see if you can find some radiator hoses, hopefully some universal shorts, or where do you have, so we can maybe rig together. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, bye.